So we are at Vanessa's Dumplings house. This is the border between Lower East Side and Chinatown, Manhattan. This place has been around since 1999. They made their own dumplings here by hand, and it's honestly the first dumpling house or dumpling restaurant that I've ever been in my life. We're gonna order some sesame pancakes stuffed with Peking duck, and I think some wonton or some dumplings. So let's check this out. This is the sesame pancake. It's stuffed with duck and veggies. It's really, really good. The bread is very tasty. It's like fried and also kind of steamed at the same time. This is really, really good bread made here as well. Now we're gonna try the fried wonton. With soy sauce, scallions, garlic sauce. I can smell the garlic from here. It looks like it's pretty heavily garlicky, which is great. Chicken and shrimp. So that was Vanessa's Dumplings house. It's a great, great option if you don't want to break the bank and you want to eat some good quality food. Order the sesame pancake with duck and veggies, which is the one I always order when I come here. But you can order that as well with chicken, tofu, veggies, and even plain if you want to. I ordered as well the wonton, the fried wonton. It's really nice, very, very garlicky. Comes with scallions, cilantro, chili oils. What else it comes with? Soy sauce. It's crispy on the outside and mushy or soft in the bottom. It has like multiple textures, which is really nice. And inside you have chicken and shrimp. But you can also order here noodles, soup noodles, dan noodles. Obviously dumplings, which I didn't order today. I went for the wonton. But yeah, Vanessa's Dumpling House is a great option if you want to eat good quality food for not a lot of money. All right, on to the next one. We are in Broadway Avenue, perhaps the most busy avenue in Brooklyn. Very similar to Roosevelt Avenue in Queens. You have all kind of business in here, from shoe stores, clothes stores, restaurants, lawyers, hospitals, whatever. Anything that you can imagine is here. It's pretty hectic, pretty noisy, a lot of traffic, and yet it's wonderful. Right now we're gonna head to La Isla, which is a Cuchifrito place that is all over New York. But we're heading to the one in Brooklyn since we're close. Let's eat some Puerto Rican food. That was a lot of food, as you can see. Look at this.
Couldn't eat it all. It's a lot of rice, a lot of beans, but it was absolutely delicious. Can't go wrong with this. So yeah, that was La Isla. My favorite there is La Morcilla. The pernil for sure, and the roast chicken is really good as well, but I didn't get that today. It's just so much food. I couldn't eat it all, honestly. It was just a lot of food, a lot of rice and beans. But it's excellent, it's affordable, and if you want to even eat cheaper, you can get the chicharrón, alcapurrias, empanadas, you know, the fried stuff over there. Also, you got mofongo, which is also affordable. So yeah, this place is really good. I would say 10/10, to be honest. This is where all the locals eat, here, when we don't want to break the bank and when I eat some really nice porky food, Puerto Rican food. All right, I'm not sure where we're gonna go next, but we'll see. So we're now at After Place, and we're gonna head to Mamun's Falafel, which is a classic falafel spot in New York, and you have two locations. You have the Greenwich Village, and you have as well the Lower East Side one, which is where we at. And we're gonna eat some falafel or maybe some shawarma. Falafels in New York, I gotta say, is not great, but this one is good. It's just not too many places that you can find good falafels. Most falafels you find here are served with gyro bread, which is it's kind of weird. I would say it's meant to be a pita bread and not a gyro bread, but that's what you get here in New York. There is also another spot that you can find really good falafel, which is Ayad, which is a Palestinian restaurant. And it's really, really good. Ayad is amazing, but it's more expensive. And since the show is about affordable food, we're gonna go to Mamun's. Now, if you're gonna go to Mamun's, I would suggest to go to the one in the East Village, because the one in the Greenwich Village is a little bit hectic, because it's too many NYU kids. NYU is very nearby, and it's always packed with NYU kids that are eating there, since it's affordable and very good. So yeah, let's head to St. Mark's right now and check the scene. Let's go. So it has very great value. It has tabbouleh, pickles, rice, and the falafel, and comes also with pita bread. The hot sauce is really spicy, and that's like everywhere. Every Middle Eastern place, I never had a mild hot sauce, so it's usually very, very spicy. I can barely talk. It's very spicy. The whole plate is $10, plus the Coke is $1.50, is $11.50. So yeah, pretty good deal. So that was Mamun's falafels. Pretty affordable, pretty good, I would say. I would say it's pretty decent. Not super mind-blowing, but it's decent and very good deal. It's worth the money. If you don't want to break the bank, I would suggest to go there and eat the sandwich, to be honest. The plate is good, but I prefer the sandwich. The plate was good today because I was starving, but my favorite is actually the sandwich. Pretty good deal. $11.50, and that is with the Coke, because the dish itself is only $9.99. So yeah, if you're broke, come here. All right, where are we going next? We'll see.
are in Flatbush, Brooklyn right now, just outside Exquisite Express, which is also just outside the Church Avenue stop on the 5 and 2 train. So you cannot miss this spot or this place. Once you get out of the train, it's just right there. Flatbush is just a neighborhood that has plenty or a huge Jamaican population, so jerk chicken here in this part of the town is really common and very good. So you can really go wrong with jerk chicken in New York, to be honest. I haven't been in a place that sells or cooks jerk chicken that is bad in New York. It's delicious everywhere I go, but you gotta make sure that you order yours with oyster gravy, otherwise you're gonna do it wrong. Oyster gravy or you didn't do it, basically. So yeah, let's eat some jerk chicken. There is only one way to order this, and it's with rice and peas, oyster gravy, cabbage, and sweet plantain. Let's try it. The oyster gravy is everything on the rice. Without that, it would be too plain. It would be really, really plain without it. You need that gravy. It's perfectly charred, and it's always busy. There's always people coming in this place. It's 3 p.m. and there's still people coming in and in and in and in and in and out, in and out. I try to come on time that it's not people eating, like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, but this place always people coming in. It's great. The jerk sauce is not super spicy. In my opinion, it's like a Jamaican version of barbecue sauce, and I hope I don't get in trouble for that statement. I hope that's not controversial to say. It's like a spicy version of barbecue sauce, in my opinion. The Jamaican way, much better than barbecue sauce, I would say. Much better. But it's a little sweet. It's delicious. Slightly spicy, sweet. Goes perfect with chicken. Especially if it's charred on the outside. Really good. That was a great meal for 10 bucks. 1 piece of chicken, oyster gravy, veggies, cabbage, sweet plantain. It was awesome. I'm in Tribeca right now in Manhattan. We're gonna meet my friend Grace and have some lunch in Chinatown. Take a stroll in Chinatown. Check the scene over there, the food, and then we will decide what we're gonna eat. I'm super excited. Let's go. Heyo. All right, let's take a stroll in Chinatown. You're gonna show us your favorite spots.
We're gonna find new ones too.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, so what's the story about these fried dumplings again?
This lady's been here forever. It used to be $1 for 5, so this was kind of the go-to spot for broke kids, although they don't look that broke. Now I think it's like 5 for, I don't know, I think you have to get 15 now for $5.
Okay.
Something like that. I could be wrong, but that's, you know, inflation. It happens.
Definitely busy right now.
Yeah.
Here you have the arcade. It's a bar as well or not?
Yeah, I wish. No, they are open until midnight though.
Oh, okay.
If you want really good like vegan and vegetarian stuff, Buddha Budai. Oh, they changed their sign. How cute. It's not as cheap. I think they do like a lunch special during the weekdays afternoons.
Okay.
But like fake sesame chicken. They even have like fake jellyfish, fake everything, but also vegetable stuff, lots of tofu stuff.
Recommended?
It's really good. It's a little more on the pricey side. You want to go
Right.
with a couple people because the dishes are really big.
Okay.
And
To share.
yeah, and then like also like, check out the lunch special. I'm not sure what it cost. It used to be $7 back in my day. Yeah, no, I don't know what it is now.
Okay.
Probably like 15. There used to be this like here you used to go like downstairs to some basement for like the best Burmese food and Malaysian food and everything that like besides the topical Chinatown, like just like go down into this shady basement. No, they don't deliver, cash only. It looks questionable. Joe's Ginger, they've got really good soup dumplings here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh look, rated excellent best soup dumplings in NYC. Yeah, they are really damn good though.
Okay.
Chinatown Ice Cream Factory.
Chinatown
Classic.
Ice Cream Factory. A line.
Always a line. Really good stuff though. Try the pandan flavor and the black sesame. That's my favorite.
Roast dog, roast pig.
Dog is right, there's a little bony, but it's a dog. My chopstick skills sucks, but I gotta get better at it. So I force myself.
Yeah, I mean, just doing it from time.
Alright, let's try this.
But I feel like that's global Chinatown, right? Like every Chinatown I've ever been to in any city, it's for both locals and tourists.
Yeah. Exactly.
If your city doesn't have a Chinatown, I'm not coming.
This was exactly the first thing I ate when I landed in Hong Kong.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, roast dog with rice and veggies. And people was looking at me very weird because it was like 9 a.m. in the morning. And
You're like, I don't know what time it is. I landed in Korea at like 6 in the morning. And it was a direct flight too, so it was a bit intense. My friend took us around for a little bit of exploring, but then we went to this like food hall still before like 11 a.m. to get to some classic just fast food, and he really wanted us to try some of the like rice wine that the lady made, and she was like, "No, it's too early in the morning. I can't serve it." And you know, he's Korean. He just kind of sweet talked his way into it. And she put him in the soup bowls. She just poured the wine in the soup bowls for us. We're like, "Here, just don't let anyone see you."
Chinatown in Queens, though, is such a different monster.
Yeah. That'll be like 10 episodes.
Yeah. I usually, when I go there, though, what I do is the hot pot.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to
Spring Shabu?
Spring Shabu, yeah.
Yeah.
That's one to go to.
But there is so much to be explored there.
I know, but then I go to Spring Shabu and I'm so full.
Yeah. I love the fact that they have unlimited ice cream too there.
Oh yeah. Sometimes I'll get it halfway through the meal for like a
Yeah.
palate cleanser of ice cream. I've gone there though with like a group of 22 people. You know, it's like we can go there with any amount of people anytime. Well, no, I think the biggest tables that they have are for 16 people, but we overflowed on the next table.
Let me know next time you go. I'll definitely go down.
Yeah, we usually try to get like a posse to go.
Yeah. That's the way to do it, honestly.
Have you ever been to the Queens Museum?
No.
Oh my god, you'd love it. There's a whole miniature, like to scale model of the 5 boroughs. It was really cool. They did it for the World's Fair in
The 60s?
64?
The famous one. The
Don't quote me on
most
that.
famous one.
Yeah, and they updated it only once in the 90s. So, it's so cool. I spend like an hour and a half in there.
What other places would you go if you wanna eat cheaply
In
or
this
affordable?
In this neighborhood?
No, in general, in New York.
Oh, in general.
So many.
So many.
Well, my favorite ones.
I'll circle back to you on that. I mean, I'm the worst to ask this stuff though. It's like, you ask me where's the best pizza in New York. I'm like, well, what kind of vibe of pizza are you into?
Right.
What neighborhood are you going to be in?
Is it going to be by the slice
Are you
or
trying
the
to sit
pie?
down? You know, because there's so many reasons why.
Exactly.
There is no best pizza in New York. You know?
Right.
There's good pizza all over. That doesn't mean there isn't bad pizza.
Right.
But like, bad pizza is sometimes still what people want. You know what I mean? Like, and there's no
Depending on the
judgment.
circumstances.
No judgment. You know what I mean? Like, freak what you feel.
Right.
But also that, 3 a.m. dollar slice. Thank you. Oh wow, that does look really good.
Help yourself.
Thank you. I'm like, no, please, I couldn't. Oh, that looks really good.
It's a wrong. You take a photo of that as well.
That's why if I go out to eat with somebody and like, so they're not into sharing, I'm not saying it's a deal breaker. I'm just saying I'm making a note of it. And that I'll go out to eat with you where I know I want one thing, you know?
What's the specialty here?
You get the fried leek pork bun. Fried pork and leek. They're like those massive buns in the back over there. You get $2 each or 5 pieces for $8.
I think 2 of those are good.
2 of those is a meal for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we could be eating for $4. It's called JoJo Duck.
Okay, final thoughts on the food.
Final thoughts on the food. Very good, large plate. I can eat it in 2 meals for sure. I'm interested in trying more there, but I'm also probably going to be picking up just exactly that plate on the way home. Absolutely.
100% agree. If I go there again, I would probably eat the same rice over pig or pig over rice or the dog over rice. I thought the food was lovely for $9. Was delicious. No critics at all.
No complaints. I mean, I don't even care that the bok choy is like cooked to oblivion. You still got something green in the plate of food. You still got some sort of flavor.
Also, the service was super fast.
They're fast and they're very nice.
Yeah. And Chinatown in general, amazing place to be.
You could go every day and find something new.
Yeah, it's pretty fun place to be. Affordable. Everybody loves it. The tourists, the locals, everybody's there melting in one giant pile of people walking.
And it's a beautiful spring day. Slammed in there, you know.
Yeah. Well, cheers for that.
Flushing next time.
Yeah.